guys, it's Pasco here, the almost average athlete. I haven't been about for a while due to life and horrendous weather, which is terrible for making vlogs, videos in, and several weekends where I was supposed to be doing brilliant stuff and it got cancelled because of the weather. One of those days is today. I'm supposed to be going to Twisted Oaks Bike Park, which is in Ipswich, UK, which is a jump park and a mountain bike trail centre, or just starting to become a trail centre. But because of the terrible weather and the high winds yesterday, they've decided to close the park today for non-members, which is me, and I had to find somewhere else to go, because the reason I was going to that today is because last week the enduro race that I was supposed to be doing, mountain bike enduro race, was cancelled. 50% of the course was destroyed in the bad weather, so of course they couldn't run it. So I thought I'd do the bike park this Sunday, and it's been cancelled. So my friend Steve has come to the rescue, and we are going over to the east coast to a forest called Tunstall to ride the trails over there. So I thought before I pick Steve up, and I've got you on my own, I thought I'd give you an update of what's been going on. So I'm still a vegetarian. You know, that's the first bit of news. Going all right, quite enjoying it. I say enjoying it. I'm not missing meat, so happy days. Second thing, watch Phoenix 6 had problems with it from new, so I got sick of it and I rang up Garmin at their distribution centre, which I think is in Plymouth, rather than going through all their automated services. I just found a number online and I got straight through to a technician, and he was brilliant. I couldn't have asked for better customer services. He basically said, yes, that should not be happening. All the other things that were wrong with the watch were probably something to do with me, settings not quite being right, not giving the GPS enough time to clag on, etc, etc. But the odd rattle, because I never have a sound on my watches or phones, they just vibrate, just use a vibrate, and the watch had developed this sort of odd rattle, which he said could have been the straps. So I took all the straps off, messaged myself, and the vibro went off on the watch, and did it again. So they just replaced it, brand new, box sealed, happy days. So that's fantastic. So I've got my new watch and it's behaving brilliantly. I can't fault it, and I can't fault Garmin's customer service. I know some of you have had bad experiences with Garmin, but on this occasion they were great, really good, really good. So the other things were going to be, well, I've done a great enduro race on a mountain bike, first time ever. It's been cancelled, as I said before, which is really disappointing, because I was really looking forward to it, doing something other than trail running, because I do love trail running, as you know, but that's all I've been doing all year. So yeah, I was really looking forward to the enduro race, but it didn't happen. Disappointing. And I know there's loads of people out there who have events at the moment and they just keep getting cancelled because of this insane weather. But what can you do? There is literally nothing you can do about it apart from grin and bear it. So I've had 2 things cancelled in the past 2 weeks, which has driven me a bit mad, and my family will testify that I have been a bit grumpy, because I like to work myself up for this stuff and sort of get into it and prep all my kit to bits and pieces, and then at the last minute, literally the day before, both occasions they've been cancelled, and it's gutting. So today, and if you can see through my old van windows, it's a beautiful day. Still windy, but it's fine for trail riding. We're going to mostly be in the forest anyway. So, and it also means that today I can try out tubeless. So I've put tubeless tyres on my enduro bike, trail bike, and it's the first time I've ever ridden tubeless on any bike of mine. I've never been a great believer in it through problems other people have had that I've ridden with, where they constantly get punctures and the sealant doesn't work, blah blah blah, but I've now realised that that's probably more user error than the tyres themselves, because it's a very simple system once you understand it. So I shall let you know how tubeless goes, because I'm not entirely sure they're completely sealed on the rims, but we'll see. So another couple of things that have happened over the past few weeks is one was a sort of a lads enduro day out where a friend of mine decided that it'd be a good idea to get a load of us together. I think there was 10 of us, draw names out of a hat, so all randoms together in pairs, and then he set out short 1, 2, 3k sections of trail at Thetford Forest at Brandon Country Park, which is in East Anglia, UK, and do time sections. We did it a couple of times, and you use your best time, then you add them together, and then sort of the winner takes a trophy at the end, which, if I can do the magic of editing right now, you can see a bit of it now. So there we go, there's just a snippet of what we were doing, but it was brilliant fun, and you could do that on road bikes. I was thinking about it whilst we were doing it. You could do that on road bikes, you could do it running, you could do it anything you like, and it's just a brilliant idea, and I might talk about that later in another vlog and sort of describe it in a bit more detail, because actually if you can get a group of you together, because you're picking names out of a hat, it's totally random who goes with who. So instead of the two fastest runners, two fastest cyclists going together and winning everything, it's totally random, and I'm quite slow going uphill but reasonably fast at going downhill, and I was with somebody who's reasonably fast at going downhill and really fast at going uphill, and we won. Unbelievable. I've never won anything in my life. I mean, it was just messing about, and we did have cake afterwards, but even so, there was still a trophy. So the other thing that I did was do my annual pilgrimage up to the Lake District in February for the Iceman weekend, which traditionally is to do some mountaineering and some ice climbing, but as per usual in February nowadays we don't even get any snow. So there was tiny patches of snow up there, but very, very little anything else. We had a day or two of just horrendous weather, and the flooding in the Lake District a couple of weeks ago, and even now, it was frightening. Serious respect for people who stick it out living in Keswick and those surrounding areas, because wow, the water was unbelievable, and up in the hills a couple of days it was just piling off the hillside. Incredible to see, and again with the power of editing, hopefully I can show you a few clips of what I got up to.
That's holly rough, isn't it, boy? River's a bit high in Keswick today.
So there we go, there's a bit of a catch up. I'm now almost at Steve's house, gonna grab him, and then I will, again for the first time, try and do some sort of trail cam chesty action, not looking at my chest, but looking at the trail, obviously. So fingers crossed that'll come out alright. So yeah, here we go. Well, that's the end of another weekend of doing stuff. That ride was pretty cool. It was a bit snotty and a bit sticky, and I am pretty filthy, but just going to give the bike a good wash, oil her up for next time, and that's it. So I'll put this video together with all the bits and pieces, and I will hopefully see you next time. Bye.